What's good with y'all? Real shit. So y'all see, it's a lot of big changes going on out here. You feel me? And obviously you can see that the hair is gone. A lot of big changes going on right about now. So I'm gonna go ahead and I don't normally want to do this vlog and shit like that, cause I take that back. I don't mind talking for real. I don't mind expanding on everything that's been happening. So I think I can do that. So, short version of it is, and I need to say this personally, Lord Xavy and I, first of all, before I even say this, Lord Xavy and I have not separated. We have not parted ways in any form of fashion. That's not a thing. But what we have decided on, and there was a mutual agreement between the two of us, that he is to continue to put his own music on his SoundCloud and on his YouTube channel. You understand what I'm saying? So, reason I say that is strictly because I told him that we both have a following. That is true. We both have a fan base that follows one, if not both of us, and then we have a fan base that follows just one of us, or follows the other, however the fuck y'all want to put it. But my conversation with him was exactly what you hear me say now. I need him to be on his shit and do his shit on his own. Simple as that. Okay? Because when I see him prosper and without my help, I see he succeeds. Simple as that. And with that being said, that right there that's it right there. There's no drama between him and I. There's no beef, none of that shit. I need him to do his own shit on his own. I'm still his CEO, all that shit. We both make this money together, however they want to put it. You feel me? He dropped his mixtape. You feel me? He dropped his tape, and I told him off rip when he was telling me about the tape. Like I told him when he was first talking about dropping the mixtape, I told him go for it. Like, I don't want to hear it. You don't need to tell me nothing. All I need to know is that you're gonna do it. That's all. Simple as that. I don't care otherwise. And he's like, alright, I'm fucking with you. I got you. Drop the tape. That's exactly what I expected him to have. Now, on to a much different note. There has been a lot of personal problems that have been happening to me as of this past January. So, the short version of it is I've been going through a little bit of legal trouble. And it's just like I can't personally, cope with the fact that I'm not used to being into this and dumb shit like this. But my last court date for this whole situation is, to be, I think, the 25th of this month. So that's one thing. And the thing about it is, this penalty can lead me up to 12 months in prison. Now, like I said, it ain't shit worth speaking about, because like I said, it ain't nothing I personally can't handle. I've spoke about my past various times. I'm not worried about getting locked up again. I'm not worried about it. I don't care about that shit, because I know I'm gonna be good at the end of the day. I got a good lawyer. I got good people behind me. All that shit, I ain't sweating none of that. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah. So recently, in the past couple weeks prior to the incident that I'm currently in, I have recently linked with another artist who I intend to work with. Excuse me for that. I've recently linked with another artist. Some of you may know who he is. Some of you may not. All I'll say is that the kid's got talent. Really does. And I'll probably speak about him at another time in another video. But he's definitely an artist I look forward to working with. I will say that much. And when it comes down to it, I think that this kid has potential. He has potential to me. And like I said, I spoke with him a few times. And personally, like I said, I'm going to speak about this in another video, but at this point, I think I might sign him. I might want to sign him. Real shit. Because he brings something to the table that's very similar to what me and Lord Xavy brought to the table when we first got it together. So I'm heavily considering signing him, because he's growing as an artist, and I've been assisting him in growing as an artist for the last almost 2-3 months now. So I think that it's about time for me to get in touch with him. I've been telling him he gonna link up, he's gonna come out here, I'm gonna go out there, whatever have you, and then it's gonna be something good to come out of the situation. I know that. So other than that, the final thing I want to talk about is the new mixtape. Now, the new mixtape is primarily music that was both previously recorded, and it's also new material at the same time. But actually, the thing about it is, I think the tape about to have like maybe 7 songs on it, maybe 8 at the most. I've lost count. But at least I want to say 3 or 4 of them, no, 3, I take that back, 3 of them were actually supposed to be on the Pops EP that I dropped back in August. And the thing about it is, when I was recording that EP, it was like I had a lot more songs recorded, but most of the songs I already had mixed and mastered were already finished. And I was thinking, like, okay, is it really necessary? You know, like, I can't necessarily say that I was kind of mad about that, but I wasn't at the same time, because I was like, it is just the EP, so let me just go ahead and, you know, put like 6 of them joints on there, something like that. But I will say that the title is called Wont Beg. Now, originally I was going to drop the joint on, you know, Valentine's Day, because it's strictly about moving forward from a bad relationship, as I've been doing myself. You know, I went through the depressive phase, you know, and it really, like I said, it's something I'll speak on at a later time, but for now, I'm just at that point where I think that this new tape, whenever I get a chance, because I'm trying to figure a release for it, I think that this new tape will probably be as popular as the Pops EP, and not much I can say about that, because I put a lot of hard work into it. You know, I put a lot of tears from my prior relationship, and it just was not. It was like so sad that I had literally put myself through that situation. But like I said, that's bullshit for another time. But like I said, y'all keep fucking with our shit, keep fucking with B.O.C, keep fucking with Lord Xavy, keep fucking with X-Rated, and I appreciate that shit. Appreciate y'all. You feel me? It ain't nothing else but love out here. You feel me? So, you know, shout out Lord Xavy, shout out B.O.C Records. You already know what it is. No limit on lyrics.